be. I'm running. This is terrible. Let me out the charger up here trying to I'm making my smoothie then. I'll tell you about that later. Well, don't worry about it. I'll tell you about that later. Now I gotta get ready because and there's that's not what I need from here. Hat. What hat am I gonna wear? I've got my bottoms on, so I'll wear this hat here. Oh man. Oh wait, I need to get my stand. Oh, gotta get the gimbal stand right there. Oh boy. Gotta get the gimbal stand. I'll move this out. This is my indulgence. Chocolate, chocolate dates. Move that out the way. Throw that out the way. Let's, move this out to this, the magnesium. I bought new magnesium. Move that out the way. Oh, this is my copper plate. That backwards so I can do that. Let me open this up. Wait a second. Put that there so I can open this thing up. Put up the gimbal so I can be stable. Oh boy. That's like I took a nap and I don't monitor my sleep. That's on there. Oh, am I doing this one? Oh, I gotta put the chair, get my chair right. Oh, I gotta put my pouch on. Oh, hold on a second. Oh man. Oh, I gotta get ready. Put my pouch on since I'm not wearing a shirt with a collar, which I could. I could put my shirt with the collar on. No, I'm not gonna do that. Too late. I'm doing stuff. Put my thing on. I'm not wearing a shirt with the collar. Put my Muti bag on like this over my waist, between my root chakra and my neck chakra, like that. Oh, my back. I gotta put my symbol on my back for the thing. Put this out the way. Oh boy, gotta put the symbol on. Let me not hurry, because then I'll stress myself. I don't need to be stressed. Do everything right. Let's go over there someplace. Is everything? Oh, I gotta get my passport. Of course, if I'm gonna land my helicopter, I gotta have my passport right over here. Okay. So that's done. That's done. Let's put this one on because I'm more coordinated. I got my, I think they call these, I forgot what they call it. It's not a wife beater, it's a tank top, yeah. Tank top. Tee with a tank top. Oh, now I gotta, come on. Then I gotta land my helicopter. I'll explain that to you on Monday, what land my helicopter means, for those people who missed it. Okay. Oh. Hey, Instagram, it's me. T from the Patterson taking the train to Tibet. It's what day is it? It's a Friday. I know it's a Friday because I had a meeting earlier today. I have a meeting every Friday. Got to meet with somebody when, doing God's work. No. I like to say it that way because Craig, no way, Craig, from 5150, Craig Facts, God. That's his name. Okay. So this is a Saturday, which means it's a whatever comes to my head day. And what's coming to my head, look, I'm not an absurdist, but I think I guess I'm an absurdist. When I hear stuff, I be laughing. I'm going like, oh man, this is absurd. It's just crazy why people do that. Now here's the thing that came to mind that I'm thinking about lately. The Donald, the Duff Man, it's just the thing. I think the Goldberg lady, the comedian, named herself Goldberg, on that show with the women who all they say whatever they want to say, and they've been saying what they say for so long that they think it's all right. She's in a tiff, it's more than a tiff. Elon Musk is suing her for a whole bunch of millions of dollars. And she, you know, it's a shame. I'm not saying it's a shame, but you know, hey, I tell you, you got to go by your code. Mr. Neely Fuller said, you don't call people out their name, you don't, but just read the compensatory concept. Look it up. Go to producerjustice.com. Just ask, look it up. Get that book and go by that code. That's the code. When people say the code, you got to be on code, be on code. I don't know what they're talking about. All I know, the code I know, the only code I know, Mr. Neely Fuller Jr. But because the Goldberg lady, she figured she could just say whatever she wants, and whatever. So she said something about Elon Musk's son or something. Anyway, he's suing her for a bunch of money, and plus, since he has all that money, he got the staff to research stuff, and they coming up with stuff about her. Nobody wants to know, right? So she in a whole heap of whatever. She gonna get. Some people say she going to deserve, but see, when you got that platform and be going against this, and you're unprincipled, okay? The View is unprincipled. Let me put it that way. And since she's the most melanated person, I guess she thinks she got. See, the thing about melanated people, us American Africans. Yeah, I said American. See, my American passport, I have an American passport. I'm American, and I have an African mentality. So I'm an American African. Yeah, God, we'll explain this some other time. Anyway, we always have the moral high ground, you know. But if you abuse that moral high ground by doing immoral things, calling people out in the name, whatever you're doing, then that's stupid. You abusing your moral, you know. But that's all. One of the things that makes American Africans is because we've been through stuff that nobody's been through. And we still kept our center and our morality and all the rest of that stuff, and we forge on. And everybody tries to jump onto our bandwagon because they don't have no. I'm gonna talk black now. They don't have no bona fides. It's bona fides, but I just say bona fides because bona fides sounds more, you know, sounds more black. Because whatever I am, I'm black. I'm talking about black. Came through the American experience, right? So we're the only group on the face of the planet that got the bona fides that we got. Don't get me wrong. When I say no, other have the bona fides, but like the cats that went through the Middle Passage, but they were from they went to Brazil or South America or Central America. Rumor has it that my daddy, because I don't know who my father was. He's one of the people that went through the Caribbean kind of thingy, ended up in Panama. I don't know how. I'm not concerned with that right now. The ones that went to up there, the Britain and the but they still, because of what we went through, the unique thing of the chattel slavery thing, and then it's not just a lot of people weren't slaves throughout history, but the kind of chattel slavery we're talking about, the kind of after chattel slavery, the whole antebellum thing, the whole prison, chain gang thing, the whole laws, the whole Jim Crow, the whole, the whole fighting for the country, and then when they're coming back, not getting what the other soldiers get, the whole redlining, the whole lynching, the whole, the whole thing. Right now I'm supposed to be going through a thing with the VA and Social Security. When Social Security first started, they purposely left out the people, they left out American Africans. They did it, so they did it by job. So look, my point really is this: if you're going to be an American African out there spewing stuff or having a so-called platform, or especially if you have a platform, if you have a platform, you got to be correct. You better know your history. You better stand on your bona fides and not abuse it, and not, especially not be a. Dare I say I got to do this with Jim Crow, You can't be jigabooing it for the white folks and trying to give the white folks, give away your cachet to the white folks. Because I'm gonna speak for all Americans. I'm gonna speak for you ain't free yet. How you gonna be speaking for other people? You ain't free. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today. Something else. The Dumpman. Oh no! See now, if I say the DRUM, is it FP, PF, whatever it is. The Donald, his original, his lineage name is not Trump. It's something else. So I can use that. And I'm not calling him names. I'm not calling him out of his name. I'm calling him into his lineage. I'm calling into his lineage. That's when you use. That's what you should be doing. Instead of calling him the orange this or he that. That's so lazy. That's so. I'm gonna say lazy. Now, use your brain. That's call him his lineage name. Don't call him out of his name. Call him into his lineage. Anyway, back to the point. So he tried to do this move, right? Because you are who you surround yourself. I guess he's surrounded with a bunch of other idiots, So, I'm not calling them out of that name. That's what they are, they're idiots, right? Other idiots. But they rich idiots, whatever it is. They said, we still got it in for Cuba, right? And so what they wanted to do, they tell all the Caribbean nations, right, that if you hire because Cubans are known for their medical thing, when COVID, when the whole virus COVID hit, China had a solution, had a immunization, and Cuba had immunization. Forgive the dog. We're in India right now. Man, stuff happens. A lot of dogs. And so they both had immunization stuff before America. America did not let that stuff in because they wanted to get their corporations, the Pfizers and the Medios and the J&Js, they want to get them on board to give them and to push that so they can get the riches of, and of course, no, we don't get to that stuff. The point is, I don't know why them dogs out there. Oh, I see, he came in on Joe. Oh, they out there fighting. Well, not fighting. Dogs are territorial. People have dogs, they're territorial. And so there's another dog out there in the territory. And that dog's not supposed to be in our yard. Right there. Okay, the woman's out there not going to beat him, shoo him away. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I can look right out here. I can see. I can look out that way. I can look out that way. I can see when people are coming, which way. Anyway, the point is, so that was done on purpose. So now they want to put the screws to Cuba. Let me tell you. Oh, only because of Russia's because of the what do you call it, the BRICS. Now Cuba's attached to the BRICS. And then you have a lot of countries coming into the Sahel, this Sahel situation. The Sahel is bringing African unity together. Everybody talking about blah, 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 but they're actually doing it, and more countries are joining them, you know what I mean? And a country like Ivory Coast, and Gabon, they say, no. Because they're still toadying for the French and stuff, for the colonizers, let's put it that way. But the point is, so they want to punish, they think they're going to punish Cuba by acing them out, by making the Caribbean saying like your passport, we're not going to give you any more visas to come to America if you still side with the Cubans and supporting the Cuban medical program. They provide more doctors. There's a lot of doctors that have got their doctor bona fides from Cuba. I personally know at least two. Anyway, we're in India again. This is temple work, temples are going all the time. Anyway, back to the point. So they do that. Last I heard, at least is it Trinidad and Tobago? St. Vincent, some other people are saying, I just won't go to California no more. I don't need to come to the States. So they fighting back. I got this thing, right? If I come on, please do it. When I get back and we get our audio drama thing going, one of the things we want to do is like every audio, when we put an audio drama, everybody has to have first aid. You have to have a, what do you call that? You have to have medical presence when you're doing an audio drama, because something happens, you never have it. Well, I'm going to try to get the Cubans to teach first aid to all the audio drama groups. So the doctors are one thing, but then the doctors or the medical staff coming and going to each the villages, the whatever, and teaching first aid. Because the one thing I learned, the one thing I try and explain to people, I was a medic in the Air Force, okay? I was a medic, and we learned first aid. That's the first thing we learned, first aid, right? But everybody should know first aid. Really, you should know first aid. The resuscitation, take the pulse, you don't have to do the whole blood pressure thing, but you can do the pulse at least. You can get certain things you can do. Anyway, first aid is very important. Stop the bleeding, the tourniquets, all that stuff. And so, but everybody should learn that. You should be that should be. I'm gonna say cool school curriculum. I'm through with schools. Anyway, I would hire the whole Cuban situation and pay them for that. There's a lot of things you can do for Cuba, right? And in other words, when they make a move, you got to make a smarter move. You don't be calling names. You don't. In fact, you don't even. I just revealed, my strategy. You don't reveal your strategy before you do it. But what's up, Commander in Chief? Commander Ibrahim doing? He's not blah blah. He's saying he's doing so fast. He's moving faster than the Donald. The Donald's just writing, signing stuff, and people got to wait to do it. Nah, Commander's going to boom, 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 boom. You can't outpace my Commander in Chief. My Commander in Chief is Captain Ibrahim Traore from Burkina Faso, the land of the upright people. Be an upright person. Be an upright person. That should be our clarion call right now. That should be our example. To be an upright person means that you have to, what Mr. Neely Fuller Jr. said, the code. You have to, if you're an upright person, you got to abide by the code set out by Mr. Neely Fuller Jr. Peace and blessings on his eternal soul. Okay? Just thought I'd tell you that because that was on my head Saturday. Blah, 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 blah. I see you all. But tomorrow, Sunday, we're reading tomorrow. No, it's tomorrow. Oh no, today's Friday. I'm sorry. This was a week wrap up. I take that back. This is Friday. This was a week wrap up. This all happened this week, right? It's a week wrap up. Tomorrow is whatever happens in my head. Who knows what's gonna be in my head? Sunday we're gonna read from Tagore because I'm in India. Blah blah. On Monday is a me day. This me day. Some things I have already in my head. The me day I got to do something. One of the me days I got to go through because the room every one me day a month, one Monday a month. I got to tell you my setup here and all this stuff. You saw a little bit of it, but at the beginning of this. On Tuesday is a U.S. day, which I'm not fond of anymore. Wednesday is World Day. Thursday is Audio Drama Day. And Friday is like the week wrap up, which I just wrapped up. Right? Talk to you later. Bye.